Hey everybody, it's Thursday, I think. Almost 12 o'clock, 10 minutes till. It's raining out. That's why I don't have you facing forward. As it's raining and it's cold, it's 40 degrees. We didn't get much slop last night. They said we were going to get high winds, but we didn't. We did get a lot of rain, but so far no snow, but I wouldn't doubt today might be a snow day later on. It's only 40 right now, and it's supposed to rain all day. Only has to drop a few degrees and we'll get some snowflakes. For the first time, we haven't had any snow yet. Not a snowflake in sight yet. But I think tonight might be the night. So we might have some snow for Thanksgiving and snow for the first day of buck season. Wow, look at that. Big snowblower for sale there. So I'm running down to pharmacy. I gotta drop off a couple prescriptions, and then I'm just gonna kind of hang out in the vehicle here until they're ready. Depends on how busy they are. They're usually not too busy. I'll probably just hang out for an hour or so and then go back and pick them up. I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to do today, but I can't put my finger on it. I know the pharmacy, I don't know, I got that feeling that there's something else I'm supposed to do. I'll probably remember when I get home and get back in and get comfy in the house again. I'll probably remember what it was I was supposed to do. I'm going to turn on the heat now a little bit. I don't have the heat on yet. I'll keep it down low so it doesn't make too much noise, I hope. Oh boy. So that's what I'm going to do today. Talked to my mother. She called me twice this morning. I think 3 times, actually. She's confused again today. She called the first time and couldn't hear me because her hearing aids were in wrong or something. Then she called back and accidentally hung up on me. Then she called back again and we got a little bit of talk in, but she thought it was Thanksgiving, and I told her it's not Thanksgiving yet, next week. And she wanted to know if my daughter made it up here, and of course I told her that's not until next week either. So she was confused today. She wanted to get her hair cut today, I guess. She was going to get her hair cut. So that's what she's up to today. And I think this is all I have to do. I'll get back to you if something else comes up. Well, we're about to go through the drive-thru at the pharmacy. They have a drive-thru. I love that they have a drive-thru. Makes it really nice. See what they have to say today. Maybe you'll be able to see. Store closed. They're open. I always have to look to see if they're open or not.
Hi.
Hi. I have a refill here.
Okay.
And this Symbicort.
Symbicort. Okay.
So.
I'll get it together for you.
Okay. I'll probably stop back in an hour maybe or something.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. Well, that's good. So, I'm just going to take a run up Minute Mart, I think. Hang with me. Well, anyhow, might as well ride along while I get down to Minute Mart. You know what? I think I'll stop and turn you around because Rain kind of let up a little bit. You don't want to look at me too long. I'm not very fun to look at. I don't think. We'll turn around here. I'm just going to pull over and put you back out front. I think. Can I do that without shutting it off? There you are. See that hillside in front of us? There's not a leaf to be found. They all fell. When it feels like winter today. Lots of traffic coming too. I'm gonna pull out. And we're gonna head up to Minute Mart. If my view looks a little different, it's because I switched cameras. Usually I film on my iPhone 13. Sometimes on my very old iPhone 6S. But the battery finally bit the dust on my 6S, which I only use for filming anyway, but that was my backup camera. The battery finally went dead. It only lasts, you can charge it 100%, but only lasts like a half hour, and it gets real hot too. So I found a pretty good deal on an iPhone 3rd generation, the SE. And basically I just want it for the camera. So I got that. That's what you're looking at now. And it's a pretty nice phone. If you want to use it for a phone, there wouldn't be anything wrong with that. It gets the latest updates, and it runs the same processor as my iPhone 13, so it's just as powerful. It just doesn't have as many features camera-wise, and it doesn't have the storage that my iPhone 13 does, but it's a darn good phone. Camera. Camera's good enough for YouTube. You don't need all that fancy stuff for YouTube. I don't think they publish at more than 1080p anyway. But this is a nice camera for doing YouTube. I debated on getting a regular camera, like a GoPro or something, but I don't really need it, you know. And then you got to deal with them stupid SD cards. I hate those things. You got to download to your laptop when you want to edit and all that mumbo jumbo. With an iPhone, I have an editing program right on the phone. So I can do everything right on the phone. I don't need SD cards. I don't need my laptop. I don't need anything. So I decided to just get this 3rd generation SE phone just for the camera. And so far, so good. I'm liking it. It's a nice size too. If you wanted a nice phone that's small and light, then I'd say get this SE 3rd generation. Unless you're going to spend hours and hours playing games or something. And you want the bigger phone. But the regular phone, like the 6.1 inch display, like the iPhone 13 is nice, but it's a 4.7 inch display on this SE, and it's plenty good enough to do anything most people want to do. And I said already a million times, but it's running that A15 Bionic chipset too, so It's right up to date on the processor. Anyway, I like it. So enough about that. Hang in there. Well, I made it up here the minute mark. Just sitting here, people watching. There's a lot going on here today. It's busy. I was going to flip you around and watch people, but I forgot to. Now I got you going, looking at me, so that's the way it's going to be, I guess. What is today? Thursday, so it's pretty busy. It seems like people maybe are traveling already for the weekend, because we do have hunting season start. I think bear season comes in Monday, or maybe Saturday. Saturday might be bear season. I think it's like a couple days, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, or something. Maybe, I don't know. I'll find out where the bear check station is, and we'll have to take a ride up there. And when it is bear season, they have to bring bears in. When they get a bear, they have to bring it into the check station to get it weighed and tested and stuff. So I like to go up there and see what all kinds of bears people bring in, big ones, little ones. And it's just a nice hanging out. If you like to hunt like I did at one time, I still like to keep up on it a little bit. Pickled beets and eggs. I'm going to try and make them today. I hard-boiled the eggs yesterday, and I cleaned out my jar. I got a big jar that I got all ready. So today all I have to do is peel them and make the brine. So maybe later tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure. By tomorrow for sure, I'll have that up. Pickled eggs and beets video up. So you'll definitely not want to miss that one. And then if I make them today and put them in the fridge, they'll be nice and ready for Thanksgiving. Because they got to soak for, well, they say 48 hours, but I like to let them soak a lot longer than that. If I get them done today, they'll sit in the fridge till Thanksgiving Day, and they'll be nice and soaked up with pickle juice and beet juice. So stick around for that one. I'm going to kill a few more minutes, then I'm going to head up to get my prescription and see if I can remember what the heck else it was I was supposed to do today. So, if anything exciting happens, I'll be back. If not, stay frosty, Dale out.